Hello everybody, it's Muriata here once again, and welcome back to the car. It's been a long time since we've been in the car. You may not even know what it means. It means we're gonna sit here and we're gonna talk about stuff, and it's just gonna be boring, so you can skip this. But yeah, I figure, gotta go to work. Might as well try to record. I got a dash cam, we're gonna see how this works out. But what are we gonna talk about today? Well, how about we talk about the figure collecting funk I've been feeling? So don't get me wrong, I'm going to say this right now. I still love figure collecting, I still love my figures, I'm not getting rid of any of them. The funk is coming in the buying of figures. So, yeah, I've thought about it and I've looked at my orders and everything, and this year, we're in April already, April 8th. I've only actually ordered 2 figures. I've ordered Freeing's Nakiri Alice, the 1/4 scale, to go with my 1/4 Shokugeki no Soma set. And I've also ordered Hazel, one of the new elf villagers. I've got quite a few that are in my, bookmark list on AmiAmi and my, considering list on MFC. And there's a lot that I really wouldn't mind buying. But then the funk kicks in, and it's like, okay, their prices, some of them are, expensive, but other ones are reasonable. So it's like, well, why aren't you ordering them? You've always said if you like the figure and you can afford it, buy it. Well, it's coming into the issue of, you've seen my tour videos. You've seen how much space I have left. I've always said, just make more space. Well, making more space is getting harder and harder. I've got over 400 figures now. That's a lot. So all the figures, all the boxes, I've filled up 2 complete, pretty large closets. I filled up the top of a bunk bed. I've started building on the wall. Yeah. And then another issue that's come up recently is I've got the shelves in my workroom. Well, one of them was basically falling off the wall, so those figures are now in a box until I can get to Home Depot and buy some brackets and fix that shelf. So yay. Yeah, we've got the space issue. That's putting me in kind of a funk, which really sucks because, like I said, there's a lot of figures I wouldn't mind buying right now. The other issue is shipping. So yeah, you see that figure, it's under $100. Woohoo! Well, any of those savings are going to be eaten up by shipping. Because shipping just keeps going higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. And then they charge tariffs. And then they raise the shipping. And then they raise the tariffs. And then it's all just, any savings goes away. The figures get more expensive. It costs more to buy that cheap figure and ship it than it would be to buy a more expensive figure and not ship it. I don't know if that last sentence made sense, but it is what it is. Shipping is getting crazy. Yes, I could go with boat shipping, but I'm impatient. I want my figures as soon as I can get them once I order them. So, I always have done DHL or EMS. Well, EMS doesn't exist anymore right now, at least for the U.S. DHL is stupid crazy expensive, and I don't believe they even charge the tariffs in the shipping price, so it's even more expensive. ECMS is okay. It's still expensive, and at least the tariffs are built into that. The biggest problem with ECMS is it takes forever for that to ship out, which sucks. I've not been lucky with that. I haven't had problems with my deliveries, aside from a couple of them showing up at midnight instead of during the day. But then AmiAmi has, and ECMS have stopped using Uni, so yay. I've got a couple figures ordered from Solaris, and my experience with Ryza has, it was expensive, really expensive to ship, and then I got charged with tariffs a week later. One of the orders, luckily, is under $100, so that can ship out normally, I guess. But then the other one, which unfortunately is an Insight figure, so it's fragile, that's over $100. So I'm going to have to have them switch it to FedEx again, and pay a lot of money to ship it, and then pay tariffs afterwards. It sucks. And, you know, in the past, we've always talked about, well, not on this channel really, but I know in like Europe and other countries, they've been dealing with their VAT taxes and everything forever. So I guess the US is now starting to feel your pain, and it sucks. So yeah, I've really been in a funk. Like I said, there's some figures that I'd like to order. Most of them, I've got 3 of them that I would really like to order for December. One's the Yanami Anna bikini figure from Good Smile. I'm really probably going to get that one. But then there's a quarter scale Velvet Bunny or whatever. She's cheap, and I will like her. I wouldn't mind buying her. But then the shipping's going to kill that cheapness. And then there's the Alia Big Noodle Stopper. She looks good. She's basically a 1/4 or larger. So, and the price, it's more expensive than Velvet, but Alia is cute, and it's not that expensive. It's under $200. It's $100. I don't know, but again, shipping is going to kill that. And everything is just so up in the air. It's like, if I place the order now, will they even be able to ship to the U.S. in the future? Will the toddler have another temper tantrum? It's a mess. So yeah, I still have pre-orders. I'm not canceling anything because I want them, but I gotta think. Now I'm just having to think about, this extra shipping costs, the tariff costs. And then I'm also having to think, well, where am I going to put this figure? Where am I going to put its box? Ugh. So yeah, like I said, it's been a while since we've been in the car, but I've been wanting to talk about this for a while, and just haven't had a good time to do it. I could have gone through that late. Oh well. But yeah. Maybe I'll do more. We'll see how this video turns out. Like I said, I've got a dash cam now. Not sure how the audio is going to turn out, but it is what it is. So I hope to talk to you again soon. I've got, so far this month, supposedly I've got Ninja Nep, Ninja Noir, I've got Chaos Nep, and I also have that Insight figure from Solaris, the purple skin slave demon girl, whatever. She's really cute. She has her boobs out. She costs more than $100 so she is going to be expensive to ship. So yay. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Welcome back to the car. Talk to you later. Bye bye.